Oh gosh, that transition didn't work, but oh whatever. I don't care anymore. I did a lot of problem solving today. I'm good.
I feel like Eric should come out and go, "We're live. It's Saturday night."
Yeah. No
You
kidding.
know?
All the stuff
All
that
right.
we talk about pre-stream.
Yeah, because we never do audio checks.
And live from all the places we doxed ourselves. It's Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Test.
I did do what I could on my end, so at this point it's just to try to see what everyone.
Oh, we are live.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I
I'm
was just
good.
posting my address. Dang
I've-
it.
I just went live.
Paul, talk, please.
Why is it frozen? It's frozen for me.
Testing audio.
So.
Are you serious, Ryan?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the Genshin Impact thing or.
I probably
Yeah.
should get rid of that.
I'd
I've heard
close
most
that.
people so far.
Yeah, I've heard
Mhm.
everybody, so I think we're good.
Cool.
Okay.
And I have the Twitch up, so at the end we can raid somebody. I'll just need a name, but this time I'm getting better with the raiding and understanding how that works. So.
All right, last time on Shadows of the Dragon Queen, the party defeated the undead knights of Solamnia that were guarding the castle's entry. As they approach the council chambers, the halls are empty, and a scene of slaughter spills across the chambers. Several guards wearing colors of Kalaman soldiers lie tangled amidst skeletal remains in tarnished Solamnic armor. The bloody bodies of the Kalaman's council members slump in high-backed chairs across the room's large table, and at a position of honor opposite the door, Governor Kalof Miat's body is transfixed to his chair, and a gleaming longsword pierces his chest. Next to the governor's body, a man in Solamnic armor rocks back in a chair. He props up his booted feet on the table as he balances a scroll on one finger. The man introduces himself as Caradoc, a knight of Solamnia. He is a knight of the Rose and seneschal to his lord. The party questioned Caradoc about who is his lord, and he told them that it is not of their concern, as they won't be alive much longer. Caradoc then pulls his sword from Governor Miat's corpse, and the battle begins. The party managed to overwhelm Caradoc as Elgrim strikes down the knight. As the body hits the floor, an incorporeal form rises out of the fallen knight, shouting, "Now you shall see the true power of Caradoc." As the battle wages on, Caradoc possesses Elgrim's body and starts attacking the party. Caradoc takes advantage of the situation, but the party are able to subdue Elgrim, knocking him unconscious, causing Caradoc's spectral form to reappear. The party commence the attack as Caradoc attempts to possess both Serinda and Ural, but unfortunately for the DM, he was unsuccessful. And this is where we will pick up tonight's session as the Battle of Caradoc continues. Will anyone else get possessed, or will the party prevail? Find out now on the 29th session of Shadows of the Dragon Queen. So, we are at the top of the round, of round 6, and it is Cosgrave's turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so this guy's in ghost form, not possessing someone standing next to me?
That is correct.
Okay. I got my hoopak. I guess I'll stab him with my hoopak. I'll use my bonus action for steady aim and give myself advantage. How do I target it? How does this even work?
That 28 definitely hits.
All right. My sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Oh, okay. And with Sap, he has disadvantage until his next turn.
Cool. That's fun.
Sneak attack.
There you go.
I think I will stand on that damage.
Okay. As you reach out with your hoopak, you stab into the incorporeal form. You feel like you did something, but it wasn't as effective as you normally are. Would you like to do anything else?
I would like to find a magic hoopak.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Next up is Ural. Ural, what would you like to do?
So theoretically, although I can't do it in boundary for some reason, I should be able to because I'm a Circle of the Moon Druid. Cast Starry Wisp. So I'd like to
Okay.
cast Starry Wisp. I guess I'll cast it from my character sheet.
Yeah. Just target him and then cast it from your character sheet, and it should work.
Okay. Target. So right click him, right? Oh no. Okay, left click.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, he's targeted. That's good.
Oh, that's why I smell that.
Spells. Starry Wisp.
Sorry, Apple Watch was telling me to stand up.
Always do
I
what
only
your
needed
watch
one
tells
more hour to get my daily goal, so I had to do it.
you. See, you don't need Skynet. We're already obeying everything they say.
It's good for my health, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's what they tell you.
No, it should stand every 2 hours.
Okay, so
when you get older,
does that
you
hit?
start thinking about things. That is a hit.
Okay, cool. Here's my damage.
Okay. Technically, since that's a range attack, you got to roll with disadvantage. So roll one more attack, and let's see if it hits.
Oh no. Really? Oh, because
Yeah.
I'm so close to him, even
Yeah.
though it's a
Correct.
magical attack?
Yeah, if you're within 5 feet of somebody when you do a ranged attack, it's with disadvantage.
Oh, dang it. Oh!
That one unfortunately misses.
Boo.
Rats. I should have swiped him with my claw.
The claw. Would you like to do anything else?
No, I'm just gonna hiss in frustration as a tiger.
Understandable.
He laughs in your face and goes, "Ha ha ha! The brain tiger, so scary." Serinda, it is your turn.
Oh, good. I just was trying to figure out what spells I have left here. It looks like I'm out of first level. Have second level left. Am I out? Maybe it's the other way around. Yep, nope. I'm out of second level. I have one first level left. Okay. Great. Yeah, I'm being pretty tapped out of spells here. We're gonna. That's a self-radiant. I guess we're gonna do. Let's see. It looks like Paul and I are bloodied. We're gonna do Sacred Flame. Oops, not you. We're gonna do Sacred Flame. On this guy. So yeah, so roll a Dexterity saving throw. Or else he will be torched with my Sacred Flame. Blessed
All right.
by the goddess.
Did you target him?
Yep.
And cast a spell?
I did. It in
Oh,
the
okay.
chat
I
yet.
didn't see the
It's
chat. I had to scroll down.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. That is a success.
sweet.
You got exactly 13.
Oh, that's awesome. So let me roll the damage here.
No, he succeeded.
Oh, he succeeded. Never mind. I thought you said pass. I failed. Boo. Oh, never mind. Let's get rid of that. Let's see.
You're fine.
I love,
No worries.
I love the idea of you just making it happen by just not acknowledging it.
Yeah, I wish.
No. It hit. It hit.
I don't think
Maybe
you
mine.
understand. 5 damage.
Make up your mind.
I'm sorry.
I said
Do
5 damage.
you want to do anything else, Ashley?
I don't think I really can. That was an action. Can't really do much with
All
that.
right. Elgrim, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try and slap chop a ghost.
All right. Roll it up.
That's not gonna do it.
A 13 does not hit, unfortunately.
We're just not doing so well,
Let's
guys.
One more time. Oh, that's even worse.
Oh,
All right,
10
so-
is even better.
Lastly, I will do a bonus action and select myself. There we go. Can't double right click your own token, apparently. Alright, let's see. And regain 9 hit points.
All right, I'll apply that for you.
Thank you. And
All right.
that is it.
Okay. Baronum, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oops.
Does he still have my? I don't know.
Yeah,
Hunter's
he's got
mark.
Hunter's Mark.
Okay, good. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the longbow.
Go for it. Roll it up.
27. Does that?
27 definitely hits.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's gonna be 5 plus. Let me roll this. Come here. Hunter's mark. Bonus damage. Whatever. One of these.
I think it's just a D6, right?
Yeah. There you go. That was worth it.
Yeah.
All right. And I got 2 attacks, right?
Yes, you do.
All right, let's do it again.
Attack.
It was a 19.
Okay, when you roll the damage, if you type in 1d6 and the bonus damage, it should just do it all.
No, just add.
Yeah, so like when you click on the damage card, it should allow you to type in bonus damage, I think.
Oh, yeah, it does. 1, 2,
And then you don't have
6.
to roll it twice. All right.
Yes. 6 damage.
All right.
And I'm going to say, suck it! All right. That's my turn.
He says, suck it! No, you suck it!
No, you!
He's going to try to leave your reach.
Serinda's hurting, isn't she?
Yeah.
I can't do anything now. Oh, yeah, I can. He already had Hunter's Mark, so... Do I have a bonus? Let me see. Sorry.
You're good.
No, I can't. Okay, end of turn.
He's going to try to leave your reach, Paul.
Okay. I will attempt to swing at him.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Oh,
Yay!
cool.
Got a 0 upside down, too. Good for you.
All right. Roll that beautiful bean footage. 14 slashing.
Okay.
And it imposes sap as well, but I think he's still under the effects from Phil's.
Oh, he's
So
already
I don't-
sapped up.
Mhm.
He is still going to move. He didn't like that. and he's going to reach out and try to touch a dwarf.
Yeah, about time. Come here.
So I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Hold on to your butts.
You do also have, it looks like inspiration if you need to use it.
I think I might need to use
Is
it.
a fail.
What
Yeah.
was that? 2? Yeah.
So your inspiration will let you re-roll. So go ahead and
Okay.
roll it again.
I think.
Now, you do have my bonus too. It looks like it rolled it too. So
It looks like it, yeah. That's a
much
little
better. I like that.
Oh,
better.
boo.
better.
All right. But he is going to Withering Touch
Not
Ashley.
again.
Oh, so he tries to go inside me and then he wants to touch someone else?
Yeah, he's a 2-timer.
Just teasing me.
He's a 2-timer.
First one is a 25 to hit.
Dang.
And you will take 15 necrotic damage.
I'm down. I'm down.
All right, so that knocks you unconscious.
There goes all the concentration. Yeah, it's asking me to roll for concentration check. So I'm kind of surprised on that one. Why not? Sure, why not? I mean, it's
because I don't think it didn't apply here. If I do this, it will.
Yeah.
It will
You
automatically.
have now lost concentration.
Yeah, so all the stuff should be gone. But I rolled
And
it
a
at
good amount of
22.
blood.
That sucks.
Okay. And then with his second attack, he will go at you, Bairnum.
Aha!
Ooh, that is a critical hit.
Oh, gosh.
Great. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
So you will take 30 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Okay, I'm a little afraid of a ghost.
You need to make that concentration check, DC 15.
Okay.
We gotta call the Ghostbusters on this one. Sorry, guys.
That's on. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, right.
All right. 22.
22 is a success. Yeah. Okay. All right. He is done. Top of round 7. Cosgrave.
Whew.
So Serinda's down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Zorinda is down.
Healer down.
That's too bad. Or maybe her god could have chased this ghost away. Oh well.
Don't disc. Mr. Call.
I guess, do I have anything that can get her back up? Or let me look at.
I have
do we
something
any
if you don't.
healers? She is the healer.
Yeah,
I have the healer. The healer is down. The buffer is down.
For once, I've been successful and I've knocked Ashley down.
Yep.
Every other
Why
time
is
I
the
miss
healer
him,
the
he's
front
got a
line?
20 AC.
Yep.
She's also the tank.
Yeah.
He's a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
Her
damage healer.
AC's, yeah. I think her AC is equal to mine. Yeah,
I think if I get the same armor as you, it'll be one more. But
it will be. Yep.
I'm seriously thinking that if Eric keeps rolling high, like 25, dang it, I'm gonna need to get like some bulletproof armor or something.
Huh. Let's see if you survive this fight first.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe you won't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, could I use my fast hands to use my bonus action to give her a healing potion
Sure.
and still be able to attack the ghost with my hoopak?
Yeah.
Do that. Do I have a healing potion?
I know
Great
I don't. I
question.
wish I was planning on buying when we got to town, but
You have one, it looks
a
like.
ghost has
I have one healing potion. All right, I'll give it to our healer.
appreciated.
Target.
Yeah, your healer has no healing potions.
Yeah, I was planning on buying some when we got to town, but a ghost kind of got in that kind of blocked that, so can't really do that.
Sure, blame the ghost. It's Kardak, the friendly ghost. What are you talking about?
Some friendly.
He's
I'm
supposed to
like,
give you guys hugs.
yeah, death hugs. He's like the three brothers in Casper.
Death
What do you
hug,
call
death
those guys?
hug.
Stretchy, Stinky, and Fatso, was it?
Did it roll? I thought it.
Did it roll?
It did something. No.
It says refund resource.
Yeah, it asked me to roll, but it didn't.
I don't think
don't
it
see
rolled
anything.
right. Just roll 2d4 plus 2, and then I'll just give her that much healing.
Hi, Romeo.
And then, yeah, mark it to 0 on your sheet.
Mark it 0.
Or it already took it off your sheet, so you're good.
Yeah, like consumed it, and then it asked me to roll, but I didn't do anything with the roll.
Did it heal you, or did it heal her?
No, I was at 33 hit points, and I'm still at 33 hit
Alright,
points.
she has 5 hit points. Couldn't even let her roll one death save.
And I'll try and stab this guy
Alright.
without advantage. Our healer's costing us DPS.
No kidding.
A nat 1, of course, does not hit.
Oh,
We need some
That's
bardic
fine.
inspiration here.
sometimes.
It's not opposite day. On opposite day, we can do that.
It's great. It's nice knowing y'all. Till next round.
Alright, Ural, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Did he just give her a potion as a bonus action?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
then
I have-
still attack?
I have
Yep.
like
Okay.
I have a fast
Yeah.
hands feature that lets me
Oh,
use items
Yeah,
as
but I
a
thought-
bonus action.
They changed that.
They
yeah,
changed
I
it.
thought they
anyway.
changed it. I thought using healing potion is a bonus action. now.
Correct.
It used to be an
Oh.
action, right? Now
Yeah.
it's
That's
bonus
even
action.
better.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one
you
is a
can
bonus
streamline
action.
that because of this situation.
That's
I think.
yeah.
I
That
thought they
Okay.
changed that.
I'm pretty
Yep.
sure it was,
well,
wasn't it?
That's how Critical Role has always played it.
I'm-
They house
Well,
ruled that.
that's the video I saw
television
was like,
fault.
yeah, that's kind of what a lot of people were home playing anyway. So they just changed it officially.
Like,
okay,
I thought-
I'm gonna
I
move
thought
out
they
of
did.
his. Yeah, I'm gonna move out of his ambit. So if you want to attack me while I move, go ahead.
Hi, Dolly.
Or before I move. Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're
Oh
fine.
yeah. He would 100% love to attack you.
Okay,
So
do it.
Yeah, I think having it changed, or at least the way that we were using it as a bonus action, was one of the reasons
He
that
missed
inspired
it.
me to get pushed.
He
Because
missed.
you got that. Yeah, you have that stupid 16 armor from Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
The mark skin.
Awesome.
Yeah, he missed.
Oh wait, it won't let me move. It says there's a wall. What? Oh,
yeah,
it's
because the table has a
table-
wall. Where do you want to go? Show me your space you want to go to.
I want to go to, right there, in that corner on the table.
So
Can you
wanna
see
be like
it?
here?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Starry Wisp again.
Nice.
Okay.
Hi, Jane.
Go
If I
for
can
it.
select, I can get this guy selected.
Double right click.
Hi, Jane.
It's
Or is
must
it
be
double
too
left
slow.
click?
Double right.
Oh, it's it. Oh yeah. Okay, got it.
And go ahead and roll your Starry Wisp.
All right, Starry Wisp. Do. Oh, you're kidding me.
That, unfortunately, is a miss.
Well, I tried. Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm done.
Surrender, it is your turn. You are prone. You are no longer unconscious, though. So let me turn that off on your sheet.
I am going to stand up, using half my movement. I am going to, now that he's within range of me, we're doing words of radiance.
You
And
thought you were in range of me? I'm within range of you!
and I choose him because this is I think a choose who I tag.
Sure.
Let's see,
All
each
right,
creature
so I gotta
of your
roll a
choice.
saving
Like,
throw?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why it asked me to place a template. It's
Don't do it.
cast spell.
Uh,
I don't know how to get rid of the template.
that is a success. 17.
Yes, finally.
No, I'm succeeding.
Dang it! No. No, stop.
You need to hear me say fail, Ashley.
I do. I'm just hopeful. I'm hopeful. Sorry, I'm having blonde moments.
Words mean things.
Words mean things. Exactly. Paul.
I'm thinking you might be excited for me, but guess not.
No, I'm excited that my guy succeeded.
Yeah.
Restart your camera. 1 moment.
Boo.
How do I, Paul? How do I get rid of her stupid thing? Is it?
Can we get rid
Oh,
of the
the
template for this
template?
thing? Because this thing doesn't
Oh, there
really
it
need
is.
a template.
It's measurement tools. There we go.
Okay.
This thing doesn't really need a template. Is there a way we can get
Okay.
rid of the template for this thing? This can't.
All right, we're back. Do you want to do anything else, Ashley?
Dang it. So we have that. I know he's gonna reach out to try to touch me again because.
Reach out and touch someone.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Paul.
Huh?
Oh, his
Oh, my
camera's
camera
not
cut out?
working for me, but it's
Weird.
fine.
Let me reset it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move.
Yeah. There's the reference.
Dang it.
Phil gets me.
Dang it.
Great reference.
Am I gonna move or am I not gonna move?
It's a super dark comic if you've actually read the actual
It's fantastic.
graphic novel.
I actually read it and then watched the HBO show.
Boy.
It's a good movie. Is better now than it was when it came out. I think. So it was really weird when it came out, but
I know.
not
in
now
fact,
after
then
Marvel.
you were scared of blue dongs, but now you're okay with
now
them.
now I'm pro Blue Dong.
No, I'm gonna stay here, I guess. Because if I try to run, Eric's rolling hot on me. Like, he'll probably hit me and I'll go down anyway, so I might as
Oh
well
yeah,
just stand
I'm
here.
gonna necrotic
Mhm.
touch you,
So,
E style. It'd just be a finger, and instead of glowing red, it will just be glowing purple.
Ouch!
that
won't change. That'll be the same.
yeah.
All right, Elgrim, what are you doing?
All right. I'm gonna step up to the ghost and
Pincer formation.
right. It's time for you to enter the afterlife. All right.
Oh, you better hit.
I hope
Oh,
so.
so close!
Yeah, that's a hit. That would have been so funny.
Mhm.
Time for you to enter the afterlife.
Right.
Nat 20. Yes!
12
Nice.
slashing.
Okay. Sorry. 1 second. As you step forward and say those words, it's time for you to enter the afterlife. You slash him, and his body starts fading in and out. And as it fades away, you hear, "Be seeing you soon."
Okay.
All right.
And that is the end of the combat encounter.
What the hell was that?
I don't reckon I know. Never saw nothing like that before. Some sort of apparition, possession.
Yeah, I kind of like clasp a little bit, like where my heart is, like kind of like try to stop some of the bleeding there. Just like, and then I remember that there was he came out of a body, and I go check the body, hoping he's still alive.
Yeah, as you head
Oh.
over to the body, that's writhing in moonbeam light. Ural, do you want to get rid of the moonbeam?
This is cooking the body.
If there's the body, is the
Poor guy.
body dead? I mean, like he's not coming
I mean,
back,
the
right?
moonbeam's been blasting on him for at least a couple rounds. So yeah, actually, as you get close, you see the moonbeam just writhing this body on the ground.
Okay.
I could just move the moonbeam over to like another body.
Yeah, you could also turn it off too, but like, it's whatever you want to do, dude. It's your spell. Whatever you want to do.
No, I'll dismiss it. I'll dismiss it.
And as also actually as you approach, you see like where the knight had fallen, like near like its arm is kind of sprawled out, and you see a scroll that, if you remember when you guys entered the room, he was kind of balancing on one finger. The scroll is kind of laying on the floor.
All right, I'm gonna pick that scroll up. I mean, I see that he's obviously dead, and I feel bad for him, and I say a silent prayer to Mishakal about breath.
As you pick up the scroll, you see that the parchment is slightly scorched, and it's rolled up, and there is a black wax seal sealing the scroll shut, and on the wax you see a rose emblem stamped into it.
Oh. Do I maybe know of anything? Well, I assume that this is the same rose seal or the same rose that we've been seeing on these dead
You
soldiers.
can go ahead and give me a history check.
Okay. Let's see if I can actually roll anything decent. Let's see here. Where's your history? Wisdom, Dex, Charisma. History, there we are. No roll. Not awful. Not great, but not awful.
You recall that as you were talking with Caradoc, that he had mentioned that he was a Knight of the Rose. And this kind of looks like it would be a crest from the Knights of Solamnia that you vaguely know of. You're not, very familiar with them, but you do remember that.
Okay, well, look around the room. I see that there's really no one else to really give it to. I open it up and I see about reading it.
When you open the scroll, go ahead and give me a... No, I'm just...
I'm just like...
you see the following words burned into the page. Not written, but burned into the page. People of Kalaman, I exert my rightful claim as ruler of the province of Nightland. Submit or flee. Signed, Lord Lauren Soth, Knight of the Rose.
How do you spell that?
I will type it into the chat.
Okay.
Oh, well, while this is happening, I'm going to walk over and I'm going to jump off the table and go pick up my axe and scimitar. Like a stripper picking up her money at the end of the song.
As the lights turn up.
Yep.
And where did he say he was from again?
Nightland.
Nightland.
Okay,
I'll
thanks.
spell that as well.
Do I know where Nightland is?
On the table forever.
Last time, Elgrim recalled that it was southwest of here, I think.
Okay.
But he didn't know exactly where.
Okay.
He had heard of it.
Get off there, cat. Okay, so I'm going to relay the letter to everybody. It looks like this Lord Lauren Soth has taken over Nightland and wishes to claim this area as well.
And as she
Wow.
tells you this, you guys see. 1 second, I should have had this prepped up. You guys see the musician Lee Dara step from the corner of the chamber. Though you could have sworn it was empty moments ago, a look of urgency tightens her features. "You must hurry on," the elf says, pointing towards a shattered door near the rear of the chamber. "There's a secret beneath this castle only the old lord can be allowed to possess." And as she points towards the entryway, you guys see now that, there is a door in the rear of the chamber. It looks like it was a secret passage. And as you turn back to see Ladara, she's gone.
Huh.
The girl's gonna say, "Wait, I've been looking for you. What's your name?"
And then you can't.
Dang
You
it!
turn back. She was briefly there, and now
Nice.
she's disappeared.
Before I go, I'm gonna take a look at this guy's body. Does he have anything on him? Like anything like potions, anything else, any letters, anything else besides this scroll?
Yeah, let's do the other bodies.
I mean, he's wearing armor. What kind of armor is he wearing? He is wearing scale mail armor. He has a long sword and a heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
I'm going to relay what he has to everybody in case anyone needs anything. So, like the heavy crossbow. How many bolts does he have? Does he have any bolts at all?
13
13.
bolts.
a large or small crossbow.
It is a heavy crossbow.
Okay. I don't know if I can use that. Let's see.
I think you can use a heavy crossbow.
Trying to see where that is.
And scale mail.
If you want it, let me know, because then I'll drag it onto your sheet.
I mean, it's going to be this. I'm guessing it's going to be the same as the longbow, right?
Oh, I have a heavy crossbow.
I think it does more damage, but it has less range.
I'd like to, because it looks like we're gonna go immediately. I'd like to heal Serinda and give her a potion, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
3 damage.
Okay. So to
Ryan,
give her a
1d8.
potion, do I just drag it to her sheet?
You could just roll the dice, and then she can have whatever you roll. It's 1d10, Ryan. For
it
the
is.
damage. Yeah, but
Yeah, I'll
its
take
range is 100 to 400. I don't know what your bow range is.
600.
Okay. Do you want it?
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right, dragging that onto your sheet, and then I'll get you the bolts as well.
Thank you. Where do I find my weapon proficiencies?
That is a great question.
Oh wait, no.
It's on the first page. The bottom right.
Yeah, there it is.
Right.
Martial, simple, let's see. Let me go to yours. Light,
You have-
medium,
Oh,
and
yeah, there they are.
That is
Yeah, I got
martial.
martial.
So you're
Martial.
good.
Yep.
Hand axe.
I got a
Okay.
soldier background. I forgot I was a
Yep,
soldier.
you can definitely build. You can definitely use that.
Sweet. Nice.
We're gonna use that.
All
I
right.
should just-
Did it? I don't think it rolled it
It
for
did
you,
not.
Ashley. So roll the 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Oh, good roll. All right, give yourself 8 hit points.
13.
And then, Mark, you said you were casting a spell as well?
Yeah, I just gave her the potion in case she wants to take it later.
Oh, okay.
And,
I figured I'd use it now, but because
Yeah, she was pretty low.
I was at
She
5
was
hit
at
points.
5.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I scale mail, is that better than what I have currently? Let's see. I have
she's very low. Huh?
chain.
Okay.
I think you have...
I have chain.
Yeah, but we also are we gonna rest?
Oh,
Can we rest?
that's helpful.
Yeah, I mean, it would take you 10 minutes to put the armor on. And you just had a ghost lady,
Tell us to
bluish
hurry.
lady, pop out of the shadows and go, hey.
35.
Okay,
Yeah.
that should have
Yeah.
healed her up a bit.
Yeah, I'm at 35 now, so thank you.
Ooh, that's
You're welcome.
good. Good job, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a really
Thank you.
nice roll.
That was a big heal there.
And I cast bark skin on you, right?
Yeah, he's got bark skin on him right now.
Okay, because it's showing I still have both spell slots. So
Can I just
do
take?
that.
No, you guys, before you guys fought, you cast bark skin on him. I
Yeah,
remember.
so I just got rid of one of my second level spells because
Because the tiger doesn't have that high of an AC.
I guess
yeah.
the question is, can I just take the armor and keep it in my inventory and then change into it when we get to a point where I
Yeah,
could?
yeah.
Okay.
If you want the armor, I mean, you're not encumbered, right?
No.
As long as you're not encumbered, then yeah, you can.
Yep. So yeah, I'll take the. Yeah, I got a ways. I'm at
You got
193
50 more
pounds.
Yeah, I can. Let me get it out of the compendium, and I'll.
Yeah, so I'll take it and kind of store it, just because how much it hurt that last round. It hurt so much. It hurt so much.
Yeah, and while this is going on, I'm gonna step up to Baronum. I'm gonna get out a healing kit. Allow me to bandage your wounds.
Thank you.
All right, what's your healing die?
What's this?
Are you a D8?
Oh, probably it'll be.
Because I took the healer feat, so I can let you spend a healing die, and you get extra benefits with it too. So,
Oh, so I should just be able to.
well, no, I gotta roll it because it's.
Okay.
But you're a D8, right?
Probably. I don't know where that is.
Now,
Hit points, hit dice.
I have a
Doesn't
question when it comes to scrolls. Can you learn what's on the scroll, or do you just use a scroll as a one-time use spell?
Ranger. Edits.
It's a good question. I don't know where it says it.
What are you talking about? You're talking about your thing at the bottom, Ashley?
Yep.
That is from your necklace.
Oh, okay.
Those are the 4 mummified fingers.
Oh, so I just break a finger and then one of these happens.
Yes.
Okay.
You break a finger off the necklace, and then you cast that scroll,
Okay.
and then you would deduct those down. So you
Okay.
basically have 4
I'm a
mummified
ranger.
fingers to use as magic spells,
Okay, that's good to know.
and it casts the Frost Fingers spell.
I'm 1d10 actually.
Oh, you're a D10.
As
Nice.
a ranger. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm glad I looked that up.
Yeah, I would have gypped you out of 2 hit points.
Half an successful.
Right.
Okay.
You get 9 hit points if you
Alright.
want to spend one of your hit die.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And other than spending a point on my healing kits, it doesn't say that there's a restriction on it beyond then. So I think we can just keep spending hit points as long as I have a healer's kit with charges.
Oh, did Paul find
Oh,
some
okay.
cheese?
Maybe, I don't know.
All right.
Can I add this?
Let me. Healer's kit's in item, or where's it at? Tools, adventuring gear.
So I can't.
Healer's Kit has 10 uses. As a utilization action, you can expend one of its uses to stabilize an unconscious creature that has 0 hit points. That's what you have, right?
Yes.
But you said it's because you have a feat or something?
Yeah, I took the healer feat. When we went to
Okay.
the 2024 rule set, I lost something, I forget what, and picked up healer during the reshuffle.
All right. Why don't
Because I think
see
I
the
was
Healer's
restricted
Feat?
on picking an extra origin feat. I think that was what the
Oh,
difference
is it?
was.
It's an origin feat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because human, when we went to 2024, instead of just getting a feat, they changed it where it specifically had to be an origin feat you got. So I had to redo my choices. And that's the origin feat that made the most sense to me.
Because everyone gets a feat now. Does everyone
Okay.
get a feat now?
Yeah,
Well,
so theoretically, yes, you could keep using the healer's kits until you don't have any.
Right. I don't know. Do you want to keep spending hit die, Ryan, or no?
What am I up to? 20, 35? Yeah, I'd do another.
All right.
Where is my
Now
glass orb with
I
moving
found the new
spell?
resource that is going to be difficult to find.
You get 8 more.
Oh, we
All
don't
right.
have any healer's kits here.
You're right.
They're in high demand.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, I mean,
So
it's
this
burning.
doesn't get rid of the healer kit?
Hey, I have a
Is
healer's
that
kit
It
I
something?
can
removes a
give you.
charge, so each kit has 10 charges. So every time I use it, so I basically
So
get 10
Okay.
uses out of it.
Hey,
We should be down to 8 uses, right?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't debited the second one yet.
All
Okay.
right. So that puts me at 40.
So we're
That'll
not
be good.
resting. You're just healing people.
Should be at 44.
Okay.
Garrett, can
What's
you,
that, Phil?
So we're not
Can you give me hit
resting. You're
points?
just healing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's bandaging people quickly.
Yep. Does anyone else need a bandage?
Can you add? It's not letting me add hit points.
Really?
Can you do that, Eric?
Yeah, I can add it.
Yeah.
So 8. That
So
put you
it's
at
8 and
34.
9.
34, and then you said 9, so that'd get you to what? 43?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And then expels 2 hit dice, but I don't think I'm gonna.
So you'd have 3 hit dice.
Yes.
I could-
Why can't I can't change that?
I
Okay.
could take a
Don't
little
worry,
bit
I'll
of the
just remember.
bandage.
It's fine.
Can you spend them?
I don't know how. I think I can do it during a short rest.
Here, I'll try
But
this.
I don't know if it lets. But it should let me also change my hit points, right?
I think I found a way to edit it. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. Cool.
Who else are you healing up, Paul?
I don't know. I asked if anyone else wanted a bandage. No.
I don't think it's worth it for my heal. Like, if it's a finite resource,
Okay.
Yeah, I have
Oh, wait.
I have a
you can
medicine
use
pack
it when I'm on
too.
the ground, bleeding out.
Yeah.
Yes, he can use it when people are down
So we'll.
and they don't have to make saves.
So I think it's time. I think we should move
Pardon.
quickly.
Yeah.
It seems like it was pretty urgent.
Oh, I do. Okay. Something I just saw and thought of. I have good berries.
Oh
So
yeah.
Lidara
Oh.
pops back. Hey guys, I mean, really, you guys should like head down that doorway.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
It's just like playing a fucking video game where the NPC's like, "Come on, we're on the main quest," and you're like, "No, but this cave over here."
Right.
We're healing here. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm
want us
just
to make it
baking my
through-
wheel of cheese.
Yeah. You want
Good berries give you 1 hit point, Ryan, every time you use one.
Yeah. Question before we begin this: Is that a
Fine.
bonus action to give someone a good berry, or is that going to be an action? It's
I'm
not a
pretty
healing
sure
potion.
that's the utilize action.
It would just like popping a good berry in someone's mouth.
Yeah,
I think it's just healing potions are the ones you can use as a bonus.
interacting with an object while doing something else. When an object requires an action for its use, you take the utilize action. But what does Goodberry say?
Let's see. Goodberry. It just has 5 charges. It is a Goodberry, not the spell.
Okay.
I don't know where I got it.
think but yeah, well, you guys got it. Remember, you guys followed those foxes.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I guess the question is if I want to pop a Goodberry into someone's mouth to resurrect them from being knocked down.
let me check the spell real quick, and I'll make a creature. Oh, a creature can take a bonus action to eat 1 Goodberry.
Okay.
So I would give you the bonus action to then feed it to somebody.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be feeding you guys. I'm gonna be stuffing berries in you guys' mouth. Okay.
Okay, he's using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 berries.
I have 5.
Oh, I see 6 chat cards. That's why.
Yeah. Someone doesn't get a berry.
Whoever has the
you're
most
giving
health
everybody
doesn't
a bad
one
matter.
berry. Yeah.
Okay. So everybody gets 1 hit point, and you feel full.
Oh no! I was no. I'm not giving them now.
Okay.
I'm just saying in the fight ahead of us. No, I'm asking so that when we're in a fight.
Okay,
can
I was
just
confused
pop
because
a
I
good
saw
berry
in the
somewhere.
chat card, I saw like multiple good berries, so I thought you were trying to use them.
Oh, I was clicking it.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I'm deleting them.
Stupid. Okay, good, because I don't. God, this order is so frustrating. All right, yeah, I'm just thinking ahead so I can jam a berry into someone's mouth if I need to help them. Teabag you with good berries.
It's okay. I still have a potion of abnormal healing.
Oh.
Abnormal.
Oh boy.
Well, shall we head to the entrance?
Yes. Let's hurry.
All right.
Is this normal in this order of yours?
Oh, what?
I was asking Elgrim. Is
This
this normal? The Knights of Salamnia killing each other and being ghosts and such?
it is not. Never heard
Okay.
such a thing.
Okay, just making sure this is weird for you too.
Paul, go ahead and give me a history check.
All right.
Intelligence history.
Intelligence. All right. Not terrible. 16.
Okay, so you do recall that Lord Soth was a knight of the Salamnia Order of the Rose, and that he ruled the province of Nightland when it was known as Nightland. So today it's spelled Nightland, but it was spelled with a K before. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Nightland?
It's still
Yeah.
Nightland. It's just not.
The K
It's
is
just
silent.
no
Yeah,
longer.
It sounds the same.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
spelling's a little different.
Nice.
They removed the K's. K's have bad connotation.
Yeah, it's not pseudo armor, it's more darkness time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also know that the gods gave Soth the opportunity to redeem himself and prevent the cataclysm, but he did not complete his quest, and the cataclysm occurred.
Hmm.
And that Soth's failure contributed to widespread distrust of the Knights of Salamnia. So he's like a black scar on the knighthood. So, and you know that his former home, Dargard Keep, is known to be cursed, and it's a haunted ruin.
Okay. So yeah, I'll relay all that to Burnham.
Oh. Doesn't sound like a nice fellow.
No.
Was he possibly the ghost that we just fought?
No, this was a different ghost. This Lord Soth is somewhere else. Evidently in the city. Potentially.
I
Unless
assume we're
Kardak was just sent as a messenger.
possibly. I assume we're talking and walking.
Yeah.
Giving the
All
urgency
right.
on this.
So as you guys get behind the statue, you see that there is a door frame. Yeah. So beyond the statue, you guys see that there is a broken like passageway. That it's like a narrow corridor that was used by servants, and at the end of the passageway you guys see a faint light shining. It's violet, and as you take a closer look, the violet light is highlighting a door frame that is sculpted with somber knights, with a somber knight that stands in an alcove along this corridor. And the doorframe was once sealed, but shattered bricks now lie across the floor. And beyond the opening, you see a steep flight of stairs that descend below ground. And violet light and the sounds of crackling flames emanate from below.
Yeah, I'll draw my sword back out and approach the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a marching order.
I'm somewhere in the middle or near the end.
You guys can just
point.
put your tokens in this room in an order, just so I have it.
I
can
can't
take
move
point.
my.
Yeah, we can't on the table. We're stuck in between walls. We're trapped on the table. Thank you.
Which way do you want the marching order to go?
The marching order should be
Is it 2 wide, 1 wide?
it could be 2 wide, and then I want the people in the front on the right, and then the left is the back.
The left is the back. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be in the back.
Left is in the
Okay.
back. Okay.
I put myself up there because I can't. The table's
Yeah.
in the way.
So we'll just
Oh, you
do
want me-
this,
Oh, wait.
and
Let me
then
drag
What?
down here.
Is this how this
Oh,
goes?
good.
Wait,
So
what?
that's the order. We happy with that?
Yes,
So,
Okay.
yeah, that works.
sure. As long as it goes well for us.
Ha ha.
Yeah. So you guys see Elgrim start approaching the light, and he draws his sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my axe and scimitar ready.
Yeah, my weapon is ready too. Looks like I have my warhammer.
Okay.
So, we're gonna use a warhammer.
Oh, this is so dumb. Okay. So as you guys descend down the staircase, I am going to put you guys on a new map. So
It's so tiny.
So the stairs descend into a stone chamber that's engulfed in violent flames. In the fire stands 4 dignified statues of Knights of Solamnia. At the east end of the room lies an antechamber before a stone double door. There, a 5th statue depicts a bison-headed warrior.
Anybody you know, Elgrim?
Oh, I don't like that.
I assume.
Paul, go ahead and let me look real quick. Oh no, I think I have that on a. Maybe I don't have that on a sheet. I thought I did. No, I don't. Ashley, go ahead and give me a religion check.
Oh, religion check. 16.
You, Ashley, you can tell that you recognize the fifth statue, which is in the antechamber,
Okay.
is the statue of Kiri Jolith, which is the god of honor and war.
Oh. So I'm looking around and be like, Algrim, do you know of, do any of these look familiar to you? And then I see the one at the end. I'm like, that one I recognize. And I start trying to move a little further. I'm like, this is the god of honor and war. Is this someone that you guys worship and part of the Knights of Solamnia?
Would I know any of these knight statues or what Solamnic knights typically worshipped as far as a god?
And
At
as you
least-
look at these statues, Elgrim, in the purple flames that are kind of emanating throughout this room, all of you guys see a knight of Solamnia that is saving a group of elf travelers from ogre raiders, and that an elf woman falls into the knight's arms. But behind him, there's a silhouette of a human woman who looks angry and turns away from the knight, and then the vision fades away.
Did we just see a
Did you
forbidden
guys
romance?
just see that?
Yes. Yes.
I did.
I feel like I saw something I shouldn't have.
Oh.
That scene, would I have heard any stories training as a knight that would match up with? Any like lore or legend kind of things?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Ooh, nice.
18.
Nothing specific comes to your mind.
Okay.
And then I will tell you that the flames that are in the this room, they're emanating dim light throughout the room, and you don't feel any heat coming off of them. And the ceiling is about, as you guys kind of make your way into the passage, you guys can see the ceiling is about 15 foot high.
Okay.
Does Earl notice anything strange, like magically or anything like that?
You can go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oops.
I mean, you do know that the flames in the vision you saw are some kind of magic. You don't quite understand how they're functioning, but yeah, you definitely feel that there is magic in this place.
Okay.
Well, shall we press on?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
this place
going to
looks pretty
start
cool.
slowly walking across the chamber towards the double doors.
Okay. Dumbledore.
Snape. Mysterious Snape.
As you make your way into the antechamber, you're in the antechamber.
All right.
We'll just fill it with just same. I'll just.
I love the caution.
Oh,
Scooting.
Like, moving one square at a time.
Right.
Scooting.
I'd like to make perception check.
Huh?
As you approach the doors, they are made of stone, and they go the entire height to the ceiling of 15 feet.
Okay. I'm going to try to open them.
Do it like Aragorn when he comes to Helm's Deep.
Right.
Just like dramatically open the. Yeah.
I'll try that. Do they open outward or inward?
They open outward.
All right.
Yeah, do Aragorn.
That's what I'm going to try then.
Yes.
The doors do not budge. You go.
Damn,
Oh,
it
man.
would have looked so cool if they had budged though.
That would have. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do I get the impression that they're locked or just like corroded in place or just really heavy?
You're not quite sure, but all of those seem very plausible.
Does anybody have
They
a
didn't. They budged like a little bit, but you didn't feel like you had enough oomph.
Anybody have the
What's
knock
the? Yeah, what's the Elfish word for friend?
I don't know. I speak Elvish, but
Yeah.
I'll repeat
It's
it.
buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Friendo.
El friendo.
So I'm gonna try and put my back into it and shove.
if I
They budge a little bit, but they don't open.
I go to help
okay.
him, does that make a difference if I go to help him?
As Serinda steps up, roll. No, you're good. You manage with the combined strength of the two of you. You are able to open the doors.
Nice.
Why didn't they open? Are they open for you guys?
I don't think
No.
so.
Nope.
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 It just
Open sesame.
Oh, wait.
Sesame.
Nope.
Look at that.
okay.
Yeah, for a long time I thought it was sesame, like the seeds.
Oh, yes.
on the
It's
bottom.
Okay.
sesame.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay.
You say.
What is it actually, Ryan? I also thought it was the seeds.
It's
Me too.
sesame.
Says
Open
me.
sesame. Yeah, it's open sesame.
I thought it was
Is it?
sesame. Yeah.
No, because that never didn't. Make, it sounded good, but it didn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's the way that I think we.
Okay. Can you guys see through them or no?
No.
No.
Nothing.
No, they're still close to us.
Yeah.
Really? They say they're open.
I mean, I can go
Now
here,
they're
but that's
they're
it.
open, but we can't see
That's
anything.
it. I can't go any further than this.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
move
you
past
can't?
them either.
Really?
Fit the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, now I can see.
Yep. Got it. Oh.
Pull us over.
Hey,
Just
I
pull
can
us to the
see.
wall.
There we go.
Oh.
I think they were
Okay.
locked before, and then I unlocked them. Right. So before you
Okay.
guys keep moving, let me give you some
Okay.
description.
Slow
down. Slow it down.
Okay.
All right. All right. So this long chamber blazes with violet flame. The walls are lined with alcoves, within which lie bodies wrapped in yellow cloth. A brazier rests at the end of the hall, and a section of the wall has been smashed to the southwest, creating a crude tunnel to the catacombs beyond. To the southeast stands a closed door. And as you enter the area... Sorry, there's like a lot of clicking back and forth because of how they did this. In the flames, this time, you see the knight from the previous vision is cast out from a group of other knights. And then the scene kind of fades into the flames, and a new scene kind of comes out and appears, and you see that there is a wedding that is happening between the knight from the vision before and the elf woman.
I so saw that coming.
And then
Okay.
it kind of fades back into the flames that are just kind of floating about in this room.
Is the brazier lit?
The brazier is lit with purple flame.
Okay. Same as everywhere else.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's just kind of like the flames are kind of like just emanating
Yeah.
throughout the halls.
Okay, so I guess this one here, this is where we see a tunnel to the south.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
That's
possible
some
Lord
dude's
Soth could have went through there. He might want something in the catacombs.
Very much so. We'll kind of keep moving here and.
Is that? There's not another way in. Sorry, there's not another way in. Nope, that wasn't my accent at all. Never mind. Lost
You
it.
lost your accent?
Yeah, I was.
Should have just
remembering-
gone Scottish. A little bit easier.
Is this person that we're seeing the vision? Is he Lord Sloth?
It is possible.
Here's the elf.
Don't know.
Too bad we don't
What's-
have an elf in our party. We could ask. Nope. Okay. See if they know.
So I'll call out to Serinda. Anything down there?
There's some doors. There's a door. It's possibly whatever he's looking for might be beyond the door.
Try it.
So I'll come down to the
Do I
door.
try the door before we try the
Can I open the door?
tunnel?
All right. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on. So let
Yeah.
me. So, Serinda wants to open the door. Burnham, what are you doing?
I'm asking if we should try the door before we look into going down that cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elgrim, what are you doing?
I'm heading down towards the brazier. After she said there was a door, I'm interested in
Okay,
checking that
yeah.
out.
Cosgrave, what are you doing?
So there, I guess I'm gonna head out wherever Elgrim's going here.
Okay.
Follow him.
Yeah, she said she was thinking to open the door, and I ran down there.
Okay.
Not without me.
And then
Yeah.
Euro, what are you doing?
Kind of slowly bring it up the rear. So if I have to lag, maybe by about 20 feet, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll make sure everybody's covered.
Yeah.
I'll put myself right
It's like
there.
a very
Well, no.
somber place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys pass by, you see several of these burial alcoves. And then you see like bodies laying on them, and they're wrapped in like yellow cloth. Many of them are holding like a sword, and you are wearing some kind of armor. It's hard to tell unless you really go up and inspect it. As you guys kind of walk past these alcoves.
Elgrim, are these? I assume these are fallen. Like they were buried with honor.
It would seem, yeah. These were
Honorable
heroes of the
soldiers.
order.
Kind of sniff at one as I walk past.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to say that. I was sniffing them all. No,
You guys are some weirdos. No.
I mean, just to see if there's, how animals do, just to make sure, hey, is that cool or is that not
being
cool?
that they're dead bodies, we may all
Yeah,
be smelling
you-
them.
Yeah, as you walk by, I mean, you smell death and decay, but not. It's faint. It's really, old. It's not anything recent.
Okay, that's good information.
Okay. So we'll move back to Serinda. Serinda, you want to open the doors?
Yes. Can I open the door?
You are able to open the door. Yes.
nice.
So,
So,
as you come into this chamber, stop moving, please.
Okay.
wait for some description. Violet flames engulf this room, dancing across the walls with faded mosaics of blacksmiths forging gleaming weapons, and bars seal off the alcoves to the north and south. So that's like here and here, which I know you guys can't quite see yet. But,
There you go.
and to the west, weapons hang on the walls,
Okay.
and a crude tunnel has been punched through the wall there.
All these tunnels.
And as you guys come into the room, you guys see the knight from the previous vision. You see this knight receive a vision as a beam of divine light kind of enshrouds the knight. And as the elven wife pleads with him, she looks like she's begging. You see he's donning his armor, and he mounts his steed.
Do we notice anything
and he
about the
heads
armor?
off.
Is there like a rose emblem on the armor?
So I think I can. Give me a second. Did I create a? Don't think I did, but I think I can just show this to you guys. Maybe not. Oh, that's annoying. Oh yeah, I can.
Oh.
Huh.
There's actually artwork for this vision.
Oh.
Cool.
So
Nice.
hopefully that's what you guys envision as I described it, right? Perfectly,
Yeah.
just like that. Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't quite
Okay.
see her being, but yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
She looks so forlorn.
I was thinking she looked like she may be in danger, dying.
Does she look like the elf we've been saying?
The elven wife.
No, she does not.
Okay.
Does she look like the blue elf lady that we've been seeing in our?
No, she does
Oh.
not look like the blue elf lady.
Okay.
I'm going to comment. Wow, look at the blacksmith paintings, and behind every good warrior, there is a good blacksmith. That's what I was when I was in the military.
Oh. Yeah. Can't wage wars without weapons or armor.
And I got sick of it, so I moved to Vogler. And then the
And
war
war
found me.
you.
Yep.
As it does. Did we notice that the armor, if there was any rose emblem on it or anything? I didn't see anything on that image, but
Well, you'd have to go back if you want to inspect any of the ones, because the ones that are you guys, what can you see? Yeah, you can see. So there are barred catacombs to the north and the south where you're standing, Ashley. And the one to the north of you see the body is clutching an axe,
okay.
and the one to the south is empty, except for a an amulet that is kind of laying on the I don't know the right word, dais. I don't know what the right word for a slab where bodies are placed.
Pyre.
Well,
that's a fire pyre, I guess, but
Altar. Yeah.
altar, yeah. Can I go? Oh, can I go through?
they're barred.
Can I try
Are
to?
you the
like, in front of you,
T1000?
there are like iron bars.
Can I try to kick it down, or like, are they well in there, or are they kind of like rotting away with the
Go
stone?
ahead and give me an attack roll, like an unarmed strike.
Okay. So, unarmed strike. Let's see here. Then it is unarmed strike. Nat 20.
All right, roll some damage for me.
What's the damage on this thing? The damage is equal to 1 plus strength modifier. You can punch, kick, or butt, similar force. No.
So then just double it. So what's your strength mod?
Strength mod is 3, so it'd
3?
be 6.
So
Plus the 1 or plus the 2?
8 damage.
8 damage, okay.
Yeah, so as you kick this thing, it starts to move. It doesn't open all the way, but you feel like you made some progress.
Okay, so with that, I'm gonna just wreck this thing. So I'll take
locally.
I'll take this warhammer and smash it.
All right, roll it up.
Should we be doing this, Serinda?
I can't make out that amulet
Desecrating grave.
unless unless you can make out that amulet. I can't make out that amulet.
The cleric. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
normally I'd be all for taking what we need, but this is
trying to see.
battleground of warriors.
I feel like there's something. Okay, I guess before I go completely rogue on this.
So yeah, so to the one to the south is the amulet, and the one in the north there's a skeleton holding an axe.
But this one you
For
said
those
looked
of you
empty.
Who are now at
This
you
one.
see the bars. And on the one on the south, Serinda like kicked it, and like a couple of the bars started like moving open.
But you said this one looked empty. This one
It's
didn't.
probably small enough for you to fit, actually, Cosgrave. If you like take off your backpack.
Ilgrim, how do you feel about this? This is the tomb of your.
And you guys see Serinda like pull out her war.
Yeah. You're like, we're gonna let this happen, or
It
up to you.
feels like desecration.
Didn't you say this one was empty save for an amulet? Like there's no skeleton into this.
He's not even listening. He's just
Yes,
like,
there's an amulet
anyway, I'm going through.
sitting on that locally.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
being that he said it was empty, I assume that there was no body in it.
But that elf lady did say there was an item that they were looking for here.
But they would have found it if we could see it from here. They could have seen it, right?
Likely. They made it this far. Which I don't
It's up
see
to you,
why
I
they
mean-
wouldn't.
These aren't my ancestors, but they are yours, so I will follow your lead, Ilgrim.
To get desecration doesn't feel right.
This sucks because me as a player, really, I just want to leave.
Oh yeah, I want to know what these items
Yeah,
are.
this sucks. Yeah,
Let me
I
just
mean,
I want to loot everybody in this place.
Yeah,
didn't
right.
you say that this was
Start
empty?
breaking them all open.
So
Draugr
there's no
style
body in it.
Skyrim. What's this? What's this? Ooh, a coin. Ooh, a coin.
So these
Ooh, a coin.
did she smash open the gate or no?
she kicked it open a little bit, yeah. It's open enough for you to fit in there if you want.
Oh, I'm going in. I'm gonna check this out.
Alright. He starts to go in. Elgrim or Burnham, do you guys try to stop him? I'll give you a reaction to try to like grab him or say something.
No, I'm just gonna be like, hey, there might be a curse.
That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah, that's what I
Elgrim,
thought
what are
you'd
you gonna do?
I'll try and say something to him. I don't know that we should be going in there.
So you feel
Oh,
like a
no,
hand
Elgrim.
on your shoulder, and Elgrim says, you shouldn't be going in there, and Burnham's like, yeah, they might be cursed. What do you do, Cosgrave? I'll let you go if you want to go.
I'll just ask Algrim like why I shouldn't go.
Desecrating the dead's not honorable thing to do.
Oh. Okay, I was just curious. And then I'll not go in.
I just want some clarification though, because Eric said that this was empty, save for the amulet sitting on top. So is the tomb itself empty? Because the other one we saw a skeleton holding the axe or whatever, and it didn't look empty. So just
Is there a body in there?
that's the
There
clear.
is no body in the southern tomb.
Therefore, there's no.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
I
that
keep
changes
trying to
things.
tell you guys. You guys aren't listening.
Yeah, we thought. Okay, I
Maybe
thought you said his
It
hands were empty. but-
evaporated over
okay.
time. You don't know, but
That's
you
true.
don't see a
That's
body
true.
there
Now we're just creating a temp.
currently.
Right. It's like-
Yeah.
It's up to you guys what you want to do.
Right.
This is like a Colossus Deadpool situation.
Yeah.
It's like, you know the right thing to do. And he's like, I'm going to do it anyway.
Right.
Loot it all. Loot it all and
You
let the
can
gods
check out.
sort it out.
Right. You can look at the amulet in this one. This one's not a tomb.
I don't think anybody would care. But there's just nobody. Nobody would care. That's the joke. I get it now.
Loot.
But yeah, on any of these, is there any insignias on any of these tombs or any of these, like, pillars, pyres, whatever you want to call them?
And go ahead and give me a perception check.
Loculi. Looking at the pronunciation.
14. Fortunately, not a good. I have a
Loculi.
-1 in that one.
I
So.
love I said perception, she rolled persuasion.
Oh, I thought
But it's
the same.
fine.
It's the same.
Um,
Perception, persuasion.
Just persuading
It's-
the DM that she can find
They're
what she's
both
looking for.
-1. It's the same roll.
Well,
Persuade.
in real life, I take cash or credit. Apple Pay works.
PayPal.
You know,
PayPal works.
PayPal works. Yeah. All right. So you do see that the amulet, as you take a closer look, is shaped like a smith's hammer.
Oh,
A smith's hammer.
Darian's just.
Is there any symbols in the Night of Salomia?
Go ahead, Ashley. Give me a religion.
Okay,
Jack.
religion.
And also Euro. I'll let you do it as well.
Okay.
Come on, cat. 18. Nice.
I'm lucky. Ooh. Dang.
All right, so both of you know that this is most likely a holy symbol of the god of craft, Reorx.
The macaroni guy.
This is.
How do we spell that?
I'll
Reorx.
put it
Kraft.
in the chat.
I feel like we should have been
Okay.
looking at the bodies a
Sorry,
little bit more
that's a misspell.
intensely.
Rorix. Reorx.
I say Reorx, but
Reorx.
you can pronounce it however you want. I don't know. When I read the books, that's how I pronounce it. in my head.
Loculi.
I feel like we
Um,
should have been looking at the other
do
bodies
I-
a little bit more intensely.
Does Earl know who Reorx, like what, and who Reorx is?
Yeah, you know that he's the god of crafts. So like craftsmen and blacksmiths, they kind of in former times when gods were present in the world, that's kind of who they prayed to. But ever since the cataclysm happened, gods left the world and people stopped believing in gods. So only recently have gods returned, such as people like yourselves who have actually interacted with,
Uh,
The other question I
like
have
holy sites.
is why would
So
these
it's
be
it's
behind?
kind of a new thing that's happening.
Why would these be
Okay.
behind bars and the others not?
What was that?
Why would these bodies be behind, or lack thereof, why would these items or why would these be behind bars? And whereas the other ones we've crossed were not.
It's a good question.
I think it's worth investigating.
Might be on account of these 2 items, that axe and the amulet.
That could be. Could I see that? Like, you took the amulet, right?
No, he never went in.
Oh, he just looked at it. Okay.
Yeah, because he. So I go to tear down the rest of the. Because I can't get in. So I go to attack the rest of it, I guess, with my hammer.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. You guys see her whip her hammer out and try to.
Non-nat.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and
Oh, damage.
Hammer time.
roll some damage.
There it is. There it is. 8. 11 damage. Hit an inanimate object? Sure. Hit a person? Can't do it.
Yeah, she pulls back her hammer and it clangs off the iron bars, busting them open, and it is open to you guys now.
All right. And while she's doing this, I'm continuing down this hallway. Like, there's no body in there, but it still feels a little bit wrong to be destroying property down here.
I'm gonna check out these weapons and stuff that are over here.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'll start with Burnham first, Paul, if that's all right.
Yeah.
So as you you start looking through the weapons that are kind of on the wall. You see to the one side, the weapon rack is kind of broken and things are scattered about because the hole's been busted open in the wall. But then on the other side, the weapons are intact. Most of them are rotted or rusted through, but there is a long sword that is in really good condition.
Hey.
In a set, and a breastplate as well, and a cloak that hasn't rotted, but everything else is pretty much crappy.
I'm gonna check out this cloak.
Okay. Yeah, as you pick it up, it let me is there a picture of it? Can I share that? Yeah, let me see if I can share it real quick.
Check something out real quick here.
There it is. There it is.
Splint.
There it is.
Oh no, that's not better. The scale mill's not better there, Eric, for me. It's so I wouldn't be carrying that around. It's not good
alright.
for me.
Can you see it?
Oh, it's very feathery.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like
Convenient.
leaves and
Hair. It
Hair?
looks druidy. In fact.
Go ahead and give me a intelligence check. And if you're proficient in like crafts tools, like leather working, that kind of thing.
No, I mean I got like stone cutting. But that's it.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
All right. I should work with my negative.
I'll give you advantage on this.
Oh, okay. Think.
For reasons.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
You think it's of elven make,
Ah.
and it looks to be in really good shape compared to most of the other stuff here.
Right. I'm gonna
Like
try.
a lot of the
on.
other stuff that you see here has been rotted or rusted, fading away like with time. And this piece and the sword and the breastplate have not.
I'm gonna try it on and walk around daintily.
Okay.
I'm an elf and I have a cloak on.
Oh God, I should be looking this stuff up. I miss that you guys don't have a wizard with you.
Yeah.
You don't have a what?
Wizard.
Oh.
I don't even have my detect good and evil.
Is it? What's the rule?
but I do
Is it
detect
still short
Yeah.
rest to figure something out?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
Is that an old?
Phil,
That
do
feels
you
like
know off
fourth
the top of your
edition.
head
What's that?
if somebody wants to identify something and they don't
Yeah.
have the spell?
Is
About
it?
the spell?
Yeah, is there a short rest to figure something
Yeah,
out?
I
Or is
think
it
they have to like
really?
spend an hour with it. But
Okay.
Might be.
But then
Oh,
they don't
Okay.
get the short rest, right?
I do have
They
detect
can-
So,
magic. Actually, that's probably good to know.
Yeah, put that you have a cloak. Are you taking the other items as well, the sword and the chest piece?
These are just hanging there, like
Yeah, they're just hanging on the racks. Most of the stuff is rusted and garbage, or there's like other cloaks
Yeah.
there, but like they're like got holes in them. They're like if you touch them, they kind of fall apart. But yeah, there's a long sword and all of this stuff kind of like the long sword and the chest piece are kind of like glowing because of the violet flames that are kind of
Yeah.
like circling the room.
Elgrim, look at this sword. Elgrim? And that's a good
Yeah, I'll
sword.
come.
it's a short rest, but you won't find out if there's anything bad in a short rest.
Anything bad?
Yeah, like if they're cursed.
Really? So that they make it so it's a surprise still.
Yeah.
That's fun. I like that. Yeah, is that a magical longsword?
Yeah, so everything I've been saying, Paul, if you've been paying attention, you see the same stuff.
Okay.
So
It
like
seems like
most of the weapons are rusted. This longsword is not. Also, there's a mithril chest piece.
okay. The breastplate you said.
Yeah, breastplate.
Yeah. Seems like these might be magical, given the state of everything else here.
Oh, what do you think of maybe using these to help us on our way, considering they're not on anyone in particular?
These ones seem like they're just part of an armory, so I don't see the harm in that.
All right, I suggest we pick these three up for sure, and then if anyone wants a rotted or rusted dagger, I'm gonna take this cloak to see what it is.
All right. Add cloak. Add a cloak to your sheet, and
Okay.
until it's identified, just in the name, call it.
Actually, I was thinking of just putting it on.
Oh,
How would that
okay.
complicate things?
Well, yeah. So you guys gonna take a short rest? To
No, I was
use
just
it?
gonna put it on.
Okay, you put it on.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
All right. I do want to add it to your sheet though.
Okay.
So
Why do I have
Is it a specific cloak you're adding?
yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to. I'm just
I
gonna.
won't look at it.
No. I'm not gonna add the real one into
Okay.
to your sheet until you know. But I gotta. I'm trying to find just like a regular cloak.
Yeah.
Is there not
So-
like a regular cloak as an item?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Here, I'll just type in cloak.
Unless does somebody else have a cloak?
Oh,
Oh, Paul has one, right?
Mine's magic.
Okay, I can.
Okay.
I can actually
Right.
initiate.
So Paul, you're taking the sword.
Yes.
All right. So add a sword to your sheet. Call it catacomb. Ryan,
Okay.
add a cloak to your sheet. Call it catacomb. And then is anybody taking the breastplate?
It's
what?
AC 14 medium armor. plus being mithril, whatever that does.
But speaking of that, that's about the same as scale mail. I wouldn't have taken the scale mail. It's actually worse than what I have. I wouldn't have taken that.
Right. Well, yeah, because you wear heavy armor. The breastplate's only medium.
Right. Which
Yeah, so if you guys like pick it up, you guys can feel that it's like it's lighter than a normal breastplate, and the metal's very flexible.
Mithril.
Yeah. Scale mail. That's
yeah.
Hey, can you wear?
Scale mail is also medium armor, but I was from the body.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have taken that. That's actually not as. I thought that's what I was asking. Nobody answered. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm wearing
wouldn't
scale
take
mail.
it.
That's why I mentioned it.
So. But I'm going to delete that from my sheet if nobody wants it.
Yeah, we should pick it up for sure, even if we're not going to use it. We'll pick it up.
Okay.
that's
So I'll just add a breastplate to your character sheet, and then just put catacombs on it.
Who?
Whoever picked it up.
Okay, I'll pick it up. That way, whoever comes to find us, we'll find it on our body.
So yeah, Ryan, add one more item, and yeah, perfect.
Catacomb
Okay.
breastplate.
Catacomb breastplate, and then you took catacomb sword, right, Paul?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the main difference between scale mail and breastplate is breastplate is less than half the weight of the scale mail. It's only 20 pounds instead of 45.
Oh, but it's the same.
They're the same AC. They're both 14 with max dex too.
Lighter.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter.
Then I'm probably going to want to wear this.
There might be other stuff.
Yeah.
And
it's medium?
It is medium armor, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it with intent to put it on whenever we can.
Yeah.
Because that's again
10
minutes, right?
The breastplate doesn't have a disadvantage on stealth checks. That's also the benefit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is good.
Of a breastplate.
I mean, I'm not stealthy.
Scale mail gives you disadvantage on the stealth checks, but a breastplate doesn't.
Okay.
I don't think it does give you disadvantage, actually, the scale mail. Because I just deleted that.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf.
I don't think it does.
It does. I'm looking at the PHP right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now all the information is in Forge here.
Okay. All right. As you guys pillage the armaments, you guys make your way to the end of this hall.
Before we go all the way to the end of the hall, though,
as you enter, the flames start rising again, and you guys see that the knight encounters the attendants of the elf from the first vision. And they start taunting him, and they're pointing at him, and they're telling him to go back where, they look like they're gesturing to like go back where he came from. And then you see the knight slay them, like cut them down, and then turns back towards his home, raging. And because you are so interested, Mark, you recognize one of the attendants.
Ah, it must be the blue elf lady. Am I right? Am I wrong?
You were correct.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Okay. I'll make a note of that.
Okay. And then, as you guys make your way across this chamber...
What's Ashley doing? Is she...
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Sorry, we got to go back to Ashley.
I was trying to say stuff, and...
It's not started an encounter yet.
Yeah. I have Detect Magic, which I can use as a free, as an action for something else, because it's in my innate spell casting. I'm trying to figure out where that's from, and how do I use it. but
It should just be. Can you cast it as a spell,
I
or
think
would
it's
it be a
channel
ritual?
type.
I think it's from your high elf stuff, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Or is it just a it's a spell that I always know, or is it actually a spell?
Yeah, it says it's innate spellcasting.
Yeah, you just have it.
So, but I can cast that without spending a spell slot? Was that what I'm...
You can, I believe.
Because I know I can do that with
Moment.
Misty Step, because that's part of something.
One
Because it
second.
doesn't take a spell slot, but I've been...
I think if I go to elf, high elves,
Use the magic action, probably simple. That's force, constitution, necrotic.
you get detect magic. Yeah, it says when you reach level 3, you earn a higher level spell, as shown on the table. You have the spell prepared. You can cast it once without a spell slot, but then you could also use your spell slots to cast it.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I would
And
want
then
to...
when you finish the long rest, that freebie use comes back and you can use it again.
Okay, so I would want to cast that then, and just kind of take
Yeah.
a look. Dang nabbit, stupid templates. I don't want templates. Why do these things have
Yeah.
templates?
Yeah, okay, so you have it on. Well, I detect magic, I don't think.
It doesn't use a template, which is why I don't know why it has a template itself.
Well, it is itself within 30 feet. So yeah, the amulet is definitely glowing.
I look
I
back
gotta
at the...
delete your template. Your template is kind of in the way. Let me.
Yeah,
delete this
if you can delete it, I don't...
Okay.
Thank you.
And the axe is glowing in the other chamber. And when you step into the hallway, the items that Burnham and Elgrim are holding are also glowing. So I'm gonna say you guys are like in this room right now.
Okay.
So you guys are there.
Okay.
You guys are still here. Ashley's in that between the other two rooms.
Everything's magical. So I point to the axe in the northern catacomb. That axe has some magic properties to it. And I point to the amulet. So does this amulet. And the 3 items that you have there. They're all magical.
Yeah, kind of figured.
I think it might behoove us to take these magic items to assist us. I mean,
The one's out here, and the amulet I can get behind, but I don't feel good about taking that axe.
No, it does look like a lovely axe, but whoever bore it is wrestling with it now.
But as you could tell, that our weapons weren't really doing anything with that ghost, and that ghost did say he'd be back again.
That is a fair point.
I hate it when she makes sense.
Elgrim, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
All right. I'm sure I'm great at that. Let's see.
I feel like the gods and goddesses will forgive us for knowing that we're doing this for a higher purpose, not because we want to, but because it's more of a necessity.
7.
I will say with the 7, you felt like your weapon was doing okay against him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Okay.
all you know.
Right.
Like the others seemed like they were struggling a little more, but you were doing okay.
Right. Well, my weapon seemed to be biting just fine against the ghost.
But
I kind of pull it out.
But can you
only
save the rest of us?
Difference I see is the silvered inlay.
But can...
Well, my arrows are going right through it.
Earl would like to inspect the axe.
Inspect, you mean?
Sure. Through the bars, or are you going to break the bars open?
Well, nothing seemed to happen when she broke those bars
Oh
open.
yeah, no, they
so...
broke. The ones that to the south broke. I didn't go to the ones to the north yet.
As a tiger, I'm trying to think what that's going to look like. Me trying to break it, or if maybe I could try to squeeze through the bars.
You're
Like-
huge. The Kinder might be able to, but I don't think you can.
Or
Actually-
just kick it down.
Ryan,
Yes.
I should have did something earlier. Sorry. When you traveled by the first passageway that was like smashed through the wall, because you have the stone cutting trait,
Oh yeah.
you could tell that this tunnel was created a short while ago.
Oh.
And
Okay.
now that you're standing here in this room, you can tell that the destruction occurred recently, and that the passage to the south there is dangerously unstable.
Don't go near this hole, lads and lass. It's not Scottish. Okay, everyone. Hey, we lasses and laddies. Don't go near this hole. It might collapse. It's very unstable.
So
Where
don't
does
try to
Scottish
kick.
accent go?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Don't go here.
all right. So back to Euro. What do you want to do? Do you want to try to smash the bars open and go see it, or see it from where you're standing?
So, is that what's north of Ural right now? Is that what we're talking about?
So in the chamber to the north of you, you see a skeleton. On the. I gotta move back up. Locally,
Loculi.
holding an axe, and Serinda told you that it was a magical aura is emanating from it. And I need to probably look that up.
I think I would just try to do kind of like an insight to see if it would be a bad thing to take that axe. I think that might save me some trouble.
All right, so you decide your own DC on what is a good or bad morale choice for you, and go ahead and roll it.
Oh, really? So
I'm not going to make a morale check for you. Like, you can decide what's right or wrong. That's your purview. That's not me as the DM's purview.
Oh, okay.
Lay it on your.
If you want to leave it up to chance, go for it. But if you want to decide it's probably a bad idea, it's a bad idea. Or if you want to say, hey, that's perfectly fine, then it's perfectly fine.
Okay, so I don't even really need to roll an insight.
Not unless you want to leave it up to chance.
Okay, so there's
You want
yeah,
the
okay,
fates to decide, right?
I'll leave it alone. Never mind.
Okay.
I would think that the gods and goddesses would definitely give us a pass on this, knowing that there's something bigger and that's afoot. I think it would behoove us to borrow these. We can always return them later.
That is a good point. If we're going to be fighting more of these ghosts and undead, this Lord Soth is like Karnak was, and Baronum could use magical axe.
And now that I think about it, these weapons, they're buried with them. They're honorable soldiers, great men. But I think they would want their weapons to be used against the evil that has desecrated their own temple. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't presume to know, but
I mean, someone's coming in here and destroying and making tunnels.
we're really desecrating it for good. Think about it.
Yep.
I have a bad feeling about this axe, guys.
think it would be still
Yeah.
helpful.
What do you feel? How do you feel about it?
So
I kind of feel like that skeleton wants to hold on to it.
I feel like unless you want to be a skeleton and join them in the afterlife, it'd probably be. We can always return it later.
Flip-flop so many times. It's hilarious.
Huh?
First it was, we want to take it. No, can't desecrate graves. Oh, we want to take it again. Oh, no, we shouldn't take it. It's just, you guys are just back and forth, man. It's just
So
That's because it's a real
it's a real
conscious.
dilemma
Yeah.
here.
real dilemma.
Real Sophie's choice.
So with this amulet
Yep.
that's down here, I pick it up and examine it. And you said it was for the god of what?
Reorcs.
Reorcs.
Oh, right.
Craftsman.
Okay, now I'm going to ask. Can I see that? Because I would like to know if I know anything
Yeah.
about.
So, anyways,
Yes.
I'll take that with me and I'll show it to Burnham, or what?
Go ahead and give me a religion check,
Who, me?
Burnham.
Okay.
You guys
I
already
don't
passed
think-
the religion check. You guys know. You know what it is.
Yeah, I don't.
You can tell
Yeah,
him
I
if you
don't know
want.
much about religion,
You
but here we go.
want,
So 9 or an upside down 6.
with an 8, you are not sure
Oh,
what.
yeah, I don't know.
It looks really cool.
It's pretty
Yeah.
badass. But
Amulet,
I don't
with
know
a
anything.
hammer, and you're a craftsman. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So,
It's like really cool bling.
Burnham, this is a symbol for the god of crafts and craftsmanship.
Oh. Well, I have a leafy cloak. Would you like to trade?
Sure. I mean, you can keep the cloak too, and here's
I mean, I
the
feel like
amulet.
this would look better on you, honestly.
And there's an amulet. So, but I'll give him the
oh,
amulet
because
anyways.
she's an elf.
Yeah.
So,
It's a little long for me.
so.
It's
you
a
want
little. It's a little woodsy for you, Ashley.
Yeah, it's a little woodsy, the owl for me.
You're
so-
kind of a high elf,
Yeah.
but
I'm a low dwarf.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
you
didn't
can
know.
wear it. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
you want
so
it?
I guess if you guys are trading items, whoever wants the amulet, put amulet reorcs on catacombs on your sheet,
All
and
right.
then
Catacomb
Brian,
cloak.
if you're giving her the
I can just give it, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Give
she
it
doesn't need to
to.
rename anything.
Where is she? Serinda.
Yep.
Okay, there she is.
Why did you put the Tomb Raider in there, Ryan?
Oh, because we're raiding the tomb.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We are Tomb Raider at this moment. We are.
Yeah. Okay, sending.
And okay, so yeah, I'll don that
Huzzah.
cloak. I mean, can't help, can't
And I'll
hurt.
add-
No one down here's
scroll
gonna
up.
see me. No.
Okay.
let's see here.
York's amulet.
And I'm gonna.
Yep.
I still think that we should grab the axe. So
Yeah.
So you're gonna smash it open?
I'm gonna smash it open and grab the axe and.
Perhaps say some rides over the corpse.
Oh no, I'm not gonna smash this one open. 9.
I'll say it takes her probably like 6 or 7 minutes. So you're like going, "Ugh!" and she's like missing, like you're trying to hammer.
We're all
a
just
nail.
watching.
And she's struggling with it, but eventually she does get it open,
All right.
and she claims the axe.
And
And so put on your character sheet axe catacombs.
let's see here.
We'll ask about it later.
Let's see here. Where do you find
And then are you gonna wield it, Ashley?
No, I don't think I'm. What is the axe? Is it just a regular axe, or is
It's
it
a battle
a
axe.
battle axe?
You can use it.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, right? You have martial weapons.
Yes, I do. I believe.
I always
thought you
forget.
had martial weapons.
Yes.
Battle axe is the one-handed, right? Great hand.
Well, you can. It's versatile, right? So it's like the
Oh.
longsword.
Okay.
I can give
It's-
you a battle axe from the browser. I can put that on your sheet, and then you could just
Yeah,
rename
that
it
works.
Catacomb.
That'll work better.
All right, so let me put that on your sheet. Battle axe.
But is it a good look for the cult?
What do I have?
For the claw.
No, the battle axe.
She looks heavy metal now. It's like a Conan the Barbarian axe. Yeah, I thought battle axe was versatile, right?
I think
Am I
it used to be.
crazy?
Oh no.
That sounds right anyway.
I don't remember it, but I don't remember using one much.
Yeah, it's versatile. So if you use it one-handed, it's a D8, and if you use it two-handed, it's a D10. It also has the. Why didn't it load in the 2024 stuff? I grabbed the 2024 one. Oh, it has topple. But do
It's
you have
different.
weapon mastery? I don't think as a cleric you have weapon mastery, right?
I don't think I do.
I don't think you do.
I have martial and simple. That's it. For weapons.
No, but like I think as a cleric, I don't think you have the new 2024 weapon mastery stuff.
Hand axe is simple.
I'll double check that real quick.
You're slashing top.
Yeah, you do not. So yeah, so for you, it's similar to the longsword. It's just magical. You can use it one-handed with a D8, or you can use it two-handed with a D10.
Okay.
But I think you normally use a shield, so you'd use the D8.
One hand, yeah. So I do have reach 5 feet, equipped. Yes.
Okay. All right, now you guys make your way into the other chamber.
Now that we've looted everything and make a.
Now that you've looted
blessing
everything, so
yeah.
Um,
Before grabbing the axe, I would have
alright.
blessed been like, forgive me and bless and take the axe and move on.
all right, so let me move you guys back into
Break from
the
the
other
heart.
room. Oh no, stay there.
Oh, okay.
No, not that far. Just
Move you guys up. All right. So, sorry, where are we at? Okay. Yeah. So in this room, there are mosaics of knights riding armored stallions that cover the walls of this room, and the room is also similar to the other rooms. You have violet flames kind of floating about. To the east, you see a the door that you came through was shattered. I don't know why they didn't give that in the last description. That's kind of stupid. And then to the west of the room stands a statue of a rearing horse and 2 stone doors leading south. And then I believe so. Then in this room, yeah, no, I gave you guys the description. I said the knife encounters the elven woman, and they taunt him. The attendants of the elven woman, they taunt him. They tell him to go back the way he came, and then the knight slays them. So yeah, so I did give you guys the description for this room. And then as the flames kind of disperse back, they were kind of swirling to create the vision, and as they kind of swirl away, you guys see 2 skeletal horses manifest at the end of the hall.
Well, that's new.
Paul, give me a wisdom animal handling check.
You know, I feel like the weapons that we were given just outside
With
this room
advantage.
is kind of like
Alright. You roll a second one.
saying, hey, you're going to have a mini boss come up. Here's some weapons to
Okay.
help you.
Seeing that you're wearing a Solamnic plate mail,
Mhm.
the horses at first started rushing towards you guys. They stop. They kind of bow and then vanish.
Huh.
How polite.
Interesting.
God, why didn't I read this before? Oh, okay, cool. It's right there. So you've gained the favor of the heroic steed.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
add this as a feature to your character sheet.
Okay.
So you have a supernatural gift. It's a charm. And so these 2 heroic steeds find you worthy and agree to serve you. And it has 2 charges.
Okay.
And you can,
Also-
1 charge, you can summon a warhorse wearing plate barding. And it will serve
Oh.
you for 24 hours.
Oh, nice. Do they recharge at all, or are they just like one-time use for the 2 charges?
We'll see.
Might be like my fingers.
The DM does not know yet.
Now the DM knows.
Fair.
Paul, as Elgrim, does not know.
All right.
Guys, incidentally, these this cave that was dug in here, this is new. This is fresh. Also, they could have just walked all the way around like we did. Why did they pickaxe through here? How do they know there was a thing here?
Maybe they couldn't get through
Is
the
it,
door? Why were they
does
not
it,
trying to
wait,
get through
was
the
it
door?
cut with tools? I should probably know that, right?
Yeah, you know that the passageway was like smashed open, not cut with tools. It's very like
Okay, that's kind of what I was
barbaric.
That's why I'm thinking it's like something tunneled through.
So with this tunnel, could I see this
Yeah, just
other
go on in.
body right here? Well, I'm just trying to figure out why there's like a cutoff with the shade. Is it? Can I see it, the body on the other side, like the tomb? Or-
Yeah, you could see a body sitting on a locali.
Okay. Does anything magical?
Wrapped.
Is anything magical radiating off of it? I doubt it, but anything,
Anything?
because that's my
good?
30 foot, I believe. Look at that.
Yeah, there's like a faint aura on the body,
Like
the body.
the whole body itself, or like
Mhm.
the what? Oh,
The whole body has like a little faint aura.
interesting.
Are you gonna carry the body with you?
No, I just find it interesting that the body itself is magical.
Cool.
Wonder why the body itself, like the weapons that we are carrying in amulet, the bodies themselves weren't magical, but they,
Yeah, I mean it's wearing some kind of armor, right? But you there, it's not like from a weapon that it is holding a weapon, right?
Mhm.
Like it is got like a long sword on its chest, like holding this like this, but the body is emanating. So it could be the body, could be the armor. You're not quite sure.
interesting.
It's definitely not the weapon. Like before, when the skeleton was holding the axe, you
Mhm.
could tell it was definitely the axe. In this case, you're not sure if it's the body or like the armor.
It could be the armor even. I wonder if all the other bodies through the catacomb have magical properties. But that still begs the question of why would these 2 locked up?
Because they were the best, and people would want to raid their tombs.
They
That's
were the
my
best.
guess.
Interesting.
It's likely these 2 are the only ones with items buried,
Whereas the other ones might be armor?
or at least important items.
Interesting. As much as player Ashley wants to go back and examine all the bodies and see if they're all magical
Yeah.
or whatnot, I don't think I will be doing that because
I mean, you can. Nothing is stopping you.
I could, yeah. So, but in a rush, yeah.
You guys are not in a rush.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You guys did not rush in here at all.
That's
You
true.
guys are like,
No.
we're gonna heal up. We're gonna stop at everything. Oh, there's some weapons. Let's figure this out. Oh, there's the lock
What's
thing.
this-
Let's
where
figure
are we
this out.
supposed to? What did she say was down here?
The
You want me to
secret-
remind you what she said?
Yeah, because I don't think I caught it all the way the first time.
Yeah. So she said, she had a look of urgency,
Okay.
and she said, "You must hurry on." And then she pointed in the direction of the shattered door that was kind of behind the statue that was in the chamber.
Okay.
And she told you that there's a secret beneath this castle.
Oh,
Only
right,
the
right.
old lord can't be allowed to possess.
Okay. We should keep moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving, and then
Yeah.
maybe
Spent
on
too much
the
time down here.
maybe on the way back, check it out later. But
Yeah, we'll swing around.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Steal from.
I think these are probably the ones that are most important since they are locked up and further in. So, I'll just try to make a mental note to remember to check it out on my way out.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'll head over to the doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
1 moment. Let me find this.
There's 2 doors. Okay. Do they both go to the same place?
We'll find out.
We'll find cover. You guys open the door.
Star Wars.
So, yeah, you guys are able to open the doors, and this chamber blazes with violet flames. In the middle of the room, steps lead up to a sleek marble monument etched with hundreds of lines of text. Doors lead from the room to the north, which you came from, and then there's a door to the east. And as you guys enter this room, the flames start swirling, and you guys see an image of the knight slaying his wife,
Oh gosh.
his elven wife,
Oh, God.
as the world around him in his keep starts crumbling and flames shoot up, and the knight is burned as well, but doesn't fall to the ground as his wife perishes in the flames, and his armor fuses with his body, and his eyes blaze with flames, and he becomes a terrifying, deathless figure.
Shit. Oh, this was not a happy ending.
That's not good.
And as you guys enter this room, you see in the flames, as the flames are kind of, in the image, the vision is kind of, as it's fading away, you see in the image, kind of in the background, skeletal visages leering at you from the flames, and then they vanish along with the vision. So they were separate from the vision, but they were there, and then they kind of like were leering at you, and then they faded away as the vision fades away.
I don't like that. Reminds me of The Exorcist.
Mm-hmm. Anything magical in this room besides the fire?
You can. Sorry, the stupid thing. Nothing stands out to you in this room other than the marble monument that has etchings with text on it.
Can I read the text?
Yeah, if you start reading the monument, you see a bunch of names. One of them says the name is Knight Vogler.
Vogler.
And the other one that you can read says Knight Jandon.
Jandon. Elgrim, do you know any of these names? Knight Vogler or Knight Jandon?
Well, there was the town of Vogler.
Yeah.
Seems
Right.
likely he might have been. Town might have been named after him, or he might have founded it.
That's what I'm wondering as well.
Would I know anything specific about that, Eric?
And
Either of those
as
people?
we ponder these names, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight's session.
All right.
And we'll pick it up back in 2 weeks' time to see whether or not Elgrim know the knights that
Does
are
he
listed
know?
on the monument.
Nice.
Actually, the cloak that I have probably would be better for Phil's character. I might actually see.
None of you guys know what this equipment does.
No.
Yeah, once you
Right.
find out, we can divvy it up.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just love when you guys are like, he should use this. No, you should use that. It's like,
Yeah, that's the thing. We need to figure out what these things do.
Yeah.
only you
That's
had
why
a
we're not
wizard.
equipping any of these.
I
items
know. It would be nice to have a wizard. Maybe
But
next
yes,
character.
You guys, all right. So Ashley's equipped the axe,
Mhm.
right?
And I've
who
equipped the
equipped the cloak?
I did put the cloak on.
Okay, so
Okay.
Ashley's wearing the axe and cloak,
Mhm.
and then Paul, are you using the sword, or you just have it with you?
I'll probably. Yeah, I'll probably have drawn it.
All right, and then is anybody using the breastplate? Or Ryan, you said you were using the breastplate.
I have the breastplate. I didn't put it. Well, no, because it takes time to put it on
Yeah,
and
10
off.
minutes.
So I'm not gonna. And I got
Is
to
it
take off
only
my
10
current
minutes
armor.
for a breastplate?
Oh,
Well, I
see.
have scale mail on, so I got to take that off, and then I got the breastplate on.
Yeah, that's true.
I assume that would take at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, you're right. I think it
Um,
does. Let's see.
But I'll slip the
breastplate-
amulet on.
Why doesn't it say? Where's Don and Doff? Did they get rid of that?
Oh, is it now a bonus action?
Actually, I don't see it in the armor
uh.
section. That's weird. Oh, there it is. For medium armor, it takes 5 minutes to don and 1 minute to doff.
Oh,
Okay.
1 minute. 5
So
minutes.
it's
6
6
minutes. That's
minutes.
not too bad.
So
But
yeah,
we're
you
still-
guys dicked around for 6 minutes. So if you wanted to had put it on, you could have put
Okay.
it on.
Yeah, I'll put on the breastplate and the amulet, hoping
Okay.
that they help.
All right.
I'll
So
just
breastplate. All right. So I will
equipped.
factor some stuff into your sheets for next session.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want me to take the scale mail off or just keep it up for the AC?
no. I'll put a breastplate on your character sheet, and then
Okay.
I'll reveal it when you guys attune to them.
Okay. Well, I'll remember because I just took my scale mail off and I have AC of 12, so that'll remind me. As soon as you hit me, I go ow, 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 ow. And
No, I mean, yeah, you're good. I'll do that before next session. Okay. So who are we rating tonight, Ashley?
Well, I was looking at a couple. There's this one. If I can read it, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It looks like a tower deeper still. Something staff to
Do you guys actually watch the chat during the stream? I know there wasn't a lot
Call
of
the
activity.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Call the Shadow.
I had it up.
Voidell. Oh, it looks like I'm following them anyway. So yeah, Voidell.
Because it looks like we don't interact with very many people.
I banned a
So-
spammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you ban a spammer.
I appreciate
but
it. I don't know
no
how to
other
ban
people
them.
showed up.
There was a couple last week that I was like, I don't know how to do this.
You just click on their name, pulls up the chat card, and you can ban them.
Okay, it doesn't delete it though, so I probably did that then.
It didn't
Well, I
delete it.
think because you guys have access, I don't have
What
that
happened?
kind of authority. I'm not a moderator, but it's fine. I don't need to be a
How did
moderator.
that
I
happen?
most of the time I can't look at the Twitch stream.
Okay, so
It's pretty
I got
easy.
enough to look at.
I guess I
Hey.
just refreshed it. I didn't think I did something.
I don't know. I don't have enough real estate on my screen because basically half my monitor is Foundry, and then the other half I have split, horizontally. And the top window is D&D Beyond, so I have like the module, and then the bottom window I have Discord open, so I can like see your guys' faces. So when I'm interacting with you, I know if you're paying attention or you're not, or like if you're engaged, not engaged, and try to like, if I see you guys dozing off, I try to like, if I notice it, I try to bring you back into the fold, right? or like
Okay.
getting bored or something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to like keep people in the moment.
Mhm. And
Mm.
actually, I don't know
I
what
did
happened. I
a poor
clicked.
job tonight because I think Paul was or not Paul, Phil. I think Phil was pretty like, he looked kind of bored for a bit there.
Yeah, he wasn't doing much. We were all thinking about magical items, and he was just like,
So, I went to click on the
I mean,
one.
there is a cloak that does seem good for him, right? I mean,
maybe it's all leafy.
it's leafy. Do you want a leafy cloak, Phil?
Oh, I thought somebody said it was the druids. So.
Oh, that
I said it looked druidy, but
I thought it was feathers.
yeah, me too. But it's
leafy.
leaves.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
because
leaf it to fate.
This guy.
I mean, if any of them
Terrible.
like Ural or Cosgrave would seem more interested in it, I would very much give it to them over keeping it since it doesn't look high elfish. I would
We
very
discovered that.
huh?
We can discuss that at camp with Scratch and the Owlbear.
Who is this for rating?
Siwa Pyra. It's I think what they. Well, I went to click on the other one and somehow it changed, so I just went this one because this one seems pretty nice. It's a one shot celebration of Pride Month. Annihilation held. It looks like so.
Annihilation Hell.
Yeah,
That sounds
but it's a
cool.
one shot and it's a celebration of Pride Month, so I thought that would be a good fit for tonight. So we'll go
All right, let's do it.
void
Let's raid.
raid.
Kills roaches.
Yep.
You gotta get the emojis ready.
Raiding party.